This is a Big Facts Network exclusive.
Zigging isn't about bouncing back. It's about moving forward, stronger and wiser every step you take. Welcome to Perspektives with Bank. Today I got my dog with me, my Gemini twin, Jody. What's up, bro?
What's up, my brother?
How you feeling?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
I always ask everybody this, where your mental at right now?
Shit, I'm good, bro. To be honest with you, feel what I'm saying? It's a new year, new money, new things. You know, we're trying to stay out of the way and in the way at the same time. You feel me?
Nah, for sure.
Yep.
Let's take it to the beginning first. I know you done told this story a million times, but
Yeah,
Georgia, boy.
Yeah.
What part of Georgia you come from?
Griffin GA, bro.
Okay.
Bottom of the day, you feel me?
Biggest thing came out there, man.
For sure.
For sure.
For sure.
Stand on that.
For sure.
How was it like growing up down there?
Man, you know, like them little rural areas that be around the major cities, like in the state, it's kind of like we get everything last type shit. You see what I'm saying? So we had to be 2 times better than the next person. You know what I mean? We had to be like one step ahead of everybody to become somebody.
Fact.
Especially in a city like that where it's really ran by old white people and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's like a retirement place, but it still is gritty though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We kick it the same way.
Facts. Would you say that was the challenge you had to overcome from down there? Like what's the major challenge you had to overcome down there?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just trying to make it out the hood, bro. You know, I grew up in the streets, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I wanted to be a hooper. You know what I mean? I wanted to play ball when I was young, but, you know, just coming up how I came up and how we came up anyway, it's just hard to pursue dreams when you surrounded by so much negativity and pretty much bullshit. You see what I'm saying?
No,
so we had to weave our way around the bullshit to get where we trying to go.
Facts.
And I just so happened to, you know what I mean? I always believed in God. My people don't pray a lot, you feel what I'm saying? So I started praying early to be able to get out of a lot of situations because I just knew that I couldn't do it by myself, you see what I'm saying? And I never really depended on people.
Nah,
You know what I
fact.
mean?
Who inspired you to want to do music?
I never, to be honest, bro, I never really wanted to do music. You feel what I'm saying? I wasn't a rapper. I wasn't writing rhymes or, how can I say, like, I wasn't in tune with the industry like that. We listened to rap. We thought, like I said this before, like we used to think rap was lame as hell. You feel what I'm saying? So by the time I started rapping, I was 18 years old. So my partner them heard me bullshitting around one time. And he was like, bro, you hard type shit. So it was like, they ain't even want me selling no dope doing nothing. Them niggas just like, hey, bro, you finna rap type shit.
You our way. Yeah.
Yeah. So I took that into consideration, but I was still doing my thing, just trying to find my way, you know what I mean? And I was having a little girl too around this time, like in 03. So I just knew I had to do something. So rap was like okay, if I sound good, y'all say y'all like it, then I'm gonna try it, you feel what I'm saying?
Looking back on it now, what you think you brought from the street that prepared you for this industry shit?
Clientele, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Clientele, good relationships, good dope. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta be solid too. You gotta stand on some principles. You gotta have some kind of morals and shit to be able to lead for somebody to want to follow you. You know what I mean? Like, everybody ain't following money, they following principle. And I learned it at a young age just by a lot of my big homies and my uncle, my granddad, and my grandma, like just the way people receive them. You know what I mean? I wanted to be that type. I've around a lot of niggas who had money, but money never moved me because I never had a problem getting none. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So it didn't move me about the money. What moved me was like how solid you can be. Like, if we gonna keep it real with each other, like that type of shit.
Yeah.
That's my whole mentality. And if I can't vibe with you on a mental level, then we ain't gonna really get along.
When was that moment that you knew, like, that I'm here to stay in this rap shit?
When Noon them came and found me, like, Noon them actually, you know, shout out to Noon, because a lot of people don't even know who Noon is, but Noon, like, to me, like a Jimmy Iovine, what's Kevin Lyles, like, he one of these type of dudes, but he quiet, you ain't gonna see him, you see what I'm saying?
Background.
But he responsible for a lot of shit.
No, for sure.
So he found me at this little rap battle thing I was doing in Macon at a car show. Shout out to DJ Skills too, cause he had put it together. But I actually, my first time rapping, I used to call this radio station in Macon, 97.9, right? They had like a Who Got the Flavor type shit going on back then. So I called it one time. I rapped. He had like 3 rounds. I rapped for him over the radio, like literally live. So he heard me and called me back. He was like, look, bro, I need you to call back up here tomorrow. So I called for the next 2 weeks. So I'm ripping shit, you know what I mean? I'm just talking shit, and I'm standing in the trap, literally, like, with the phone right here, the car right here is coming out the car, you know what I mean? I'm like, getting it to niggas, like, boom. So he put a car show together in Macon at the mall. And when I got down there, I was supposed to been battling some dude that stayed across the street from me. So he had supposed to been like the top dude down there with rapping and shit. So when I went on stage, Noon and Squeak actually managed Drummer Boy. I don't know if he still managed Drummer Boy.
DJ Squeak?
Nah, Squeak. Squeak was Noon people.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, I went on stage and they had our battle before this R&B group that Noon actually went to see. He went to see this little R&B act that was coming after us, but I got up there, I ate shot up, like he ain't even last around. You feel what I'm saying? I rapped 2 times, he rapped 1 time.
Oh, like a battle?
Yeah.
Like a versus type shit.
Yeah, I actually did 50 Cent Wankster beat.
Okay. He choked up.
Oh, he fucked up bad. They was getting him up out of there. So Noon and Squeak met me at the back of the stage. So Noon was like, hey, you wanna do this? Like you into the rapping shit? So I had my cousin with me. He know a little bit more about what I was doing anyway, because I'm straight from the trap to doing whatever the nigga want me to do. Mm-hmm. Noon took me right then. We jumped in the Rover right then in the park, left my car, everything. We came to Atlanta.
That night?
Same day. Right then. He called Jazz. Jazzy Faye, right? When he called Jazz was like, pimpin'. I was like, damn, they really is Jazz. I'm like, what's up with it? He was like, man, look, the dude you with, he was like, if he say you that, you that. He was like, he finna bring you to me right now. So we get on the road, boom. Tip had Trap Music album release party that night, right? It's the same day. I meet Jazzy them. He kind of looked at me, and I met him at the spot at the Trap Music shit. So they gave me outfits and shit. You know what I mean? Noon in a silver Range Rover. We hit the city. Boom. I'm like, damn. I go into the show. I see everybody. That's when Beanie Man and Mary J, like it that
was his first album.
This when T.I. was T.I.
Yeah.
He was literally the king then.
Yeah.
So I walked in on that. I seen the play. This was my first introduction to rap, period. I ain't know shit about nothing. I walk in there, but I'm kind of swagged up, though, you feel what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm supposed to be here. You know what I mean? I walked in there, I'm like, shit. It bitches everywhere, bro. I'm like, what the hell kind of shit is this? Jazz on stage, so he come around, he see me, he drop his glasses type shit. So when he see me, he automatically like, hey, yo, man, Noon say, man, I'm gonna what you do. This the crazy part. This is the story that people don't know and folks don't tell, because I don't know why they don't tell it, but this is how I actually became a rapper. I won a plaque and everything that day. And I betted my homeboy that I was gonna go down here and eat this nigga ass up and come back with the plaque. That's all I wanted to do. I wasn't standing going on with no rap, none of that shit, right? Man, look, bro. No lie. When I left that night, we balled out. Like, we talking 03 balling, 04 balling.
Yeah.
It's a different type of ball. You know what I mean? Nigga, we turned. I say, I'm still in the trap. I learned how to do my 1 to 2. You feel me? So I feel like I'm already straight. I had the herringbone on, I had the grill at the bottom. You know what I mean? I already feel like shit.
Yeah. I'm here.
I'm on there. You know what I mean? I go back to the crib. I'm back on the block. Look, boom. I was with Jazz and them last night. T.I. all them niggas last night. We gonna tell them my homeboy. They were like, "Why you lying?" You know what I mean? Hell no, you lying. I'm like, show them pictures and shit. Ooh, cause we ain't have Instagram. We went doing all that show and tell ass shit. So I get back to the hood. Them niggas like, hey man. One of my partners, he like, bruh, you like that, bruh. Like, what nigga talking about? You like that. You just finna do that. I still ain't standing. So a week go by. Block, Noon, and Squeak. This is my first time meeting Block. They caught in the 745. They went and found my auntie house. They came down there and found my auntie. I don't know, to this day, I don't know how they found out where my aunt lived.
They drove the Griffin. Yeah.
This a week later, cause I ain't called noon back. I ain't called nobody.
Oh, you just like shit. That just happened. That just was a night. Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? That's how we were back then.
Yeah.
So it wasn't really shit to be looking forward to, cause I ain't know nothing about the game.
Yeah.
Man, them niggas show up at the crib. My people call me like, hey man, some niggas over here in the 745 in your auntie them yard. So niggas like outside the gate. My auntie had a gate around the motherfucker right by Spalding Heights. And if anybody familiar with Griffin on Spalding Heights, one of them historic hoods we got, like niggas, it's like that. You feel me? So you got niggas out there trying to see who these niggas is. They down there want to rob them and everything. They don't even know it. You see what I'm saying? So they in the house with my mama. I get over the my mama in there, my aunt, my cousin and everything. I'm like, what the hell going on? So they like, hey man, who these niggas is? And such. I get in the house, it's them niggas. It's Noon, Block, and Squeak. I'm like, what the fuck? I said, damn, bro. He was like, man, Noon was like, man, what you do? What you doing, man? Like, and that's why I pop my shit like I pop my shit, because the nigga who found me is that nigga.
Yeah.
Period. It ain't no way around.
Nah,
you know
you
what
right.
I mean? Like,
you right.
Holmes him.
Yeah.
So if he's saying this nigga came down here to get me, like, hey, nah, bro, we finna change your whole life. You finna do this, that, and the third, and I'm still looking like, man, fuck all that shit. So my aunt telling my mama like, look, bro, get this nigga the fuck away from around here, cause he gonna be doing this or that.
Gonna crash down here, yeah.
Take his ass on where y'all gonna take it. So my mama still looking like, no. Who is y'all niggas and where you think you finna take my son to? We ain't doing all that old type of shit down here. We don't get down like come pick him up, do all that. So Block go outside with my mama and talk to her on some big brother shit. And I left with them niggas. After he eat my mama up, she was like, all right. When I left, I left.
How long you stayed gone?
Gone.
Yeah.
Right off Moreland. They first built them townhomes on Moreland.
Yeah.
When they first built them.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, yeah.
Was in them motherfucker. They put me up. You know what I mean? I met Jazz at Dark, which is Dallas Austin studio. Shout out to Dallas Austin. And Dallas Austin don't get a lot of love, the love he's supposed to get either, but that's that nigga. Mm-hmm. Like, these ones. Bro,
yeah,
like,
pioneers.
What?
Yeah.
Iconic type shit. So I'm in here just being that Dark, bro. You got to think. Everybody in the Lloyd, Sierra, all them there at the time. Polo the Don, Jonte Austin, B. Cox, all these writers, and I'm around these niggas every day. So when I get in there, I rap for Jazz. He was like, shit, man, we up. I'm just gonna do the beat. You rap. I stayed on here about a month and a half. I had a deal at Warner, but they had a whole label deal. Show No Records. That's where Show No Records come from.
Nah, I remember that. I was there. I remember that. Like when you popped on the scene, you just was here.
I was there.
You was here to stay.
I was there, bro.
Well, do you feel like then you end up getting in the group, right?
Yeah, the group. See, Block was a part of the Show No team.
Yeah.
Noon was the brains. Jazzy was the producer. Block was the muscle.
Ryan was over there too, huh?
Ryan.
Yeah.
Yep. Ryan. Terry.
Yeah.
There was some OGs over there.
Yeah, real shit.
Like, and they took it serious.
Do you feel like you shouldn't have got in the group, or you should have got in the group? What you feel like?
Hell no. Most definitely, the group was a blessing. You know what I mean? It was just like Block took what Jazz and them did with me solo wise, and he went and did it with a group.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because they all knew I was that. Like, it wasn't no denying that I was really like that. You see what I'm saying? And I ain't writing. You know, I'm the first rapper to come in there motherfucking be spitting without having to write that down. I'm just going in the booth and let this when everybody was writing. I don't give a damn.
Are you writing it in the booth, like
no,
with the words?
Give me the beat.
Yeah.
Give me the beat. I'm going to vibe for a minute. I'm going to go in there, bitch. And I was rapping nonstop. I didn't know what a hook was. I didn't know what the verse was. No, I was just rapping through the whole beat.
No punching, no nothing.
Nothing.
Nah,
that's what
hard.
made them be like, yeah, we finna go get a deal.
Yeah, real shit.
Yeah.
So what challenges you face like transitioning from like the streets to like actual, but your shit happened so fast you ain't had to really go through the transition.
I ain't do nothing, bro. I never passed out CDs. I never took that leg work.
Groundwork, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? When I came, I was on, and I think that rubbed a lot of niggas the wrong way too, cause a lot of niggas that I was around, they had been doing it so long, they were like, who is this nigga? Where he come? And how he able to do this? You feel what I'm saying? So it was like, I sensed a lot of hate early, just because, you know, I ain't from Atlanta, the city of Atlanta, but, you know, I've been around we shop at Walter just like everybody else do. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm a Southside nigga. I hang on the old net type shit. You know what I mean? We in Stockbridge. We that's where we hang at.
How you handle the fame and the pressure of just being famous? Like, how did you handle that in the beginning?
That shit wasn't shit, bro, cause I already felt like I was dead.
Real shit,
like, I
real
always
shit,
felt
real
like,
shit.
You should wanna like me. Like, why you don't fuck with me? You feel
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
I'm just cool. I'm a cool dude. So with the rap, I just looked at it like, man, it's just another way for me to get out of my situation.
What's some shit that you just couldn't get with? Like, I just can't get with that in this shit, in this rap shit.
To be honest with you, at that time, bro, everything was solid. You feel me? Around that time, everything was solid. Everybody wanted the same. They had the same goals, and if everybody had the same goal, we went about it the same way. And niggas kept it real a little bit more. It wasn't about IG likes and views and shit. It was like regular. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you.
Organic
if
shit.
You my brother, you my brother. Like, you know what I mean? That's how I always looked at it. Until it turned to where, like, I started figuring out the game. You know what I mean? I started knowing what was what, who was who. You know what I mean? So once I started putting my pieces together, then you growing up. The older I get, I'm like, look, bro, I ain't with all that lame ass shit right there, though. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what part of the game this is, but I ain't doing
What part?
that.
What part you mean? Like, what type of shit?
All that player hating ass shit for no reason. You feel what I'm saying? Just player hating on nigga, just the player hate. Cause you mad at how I get out.
Yeah.
Type shit. Like, that was weird to me. Cause I don't be around niggas who do that. You know, just pillow talking and, you know, just weird ass shit, man, these niggas be doing.
How you think? How you feel like? Cause you're a fellow Gemini, so I know how you think. I know how you move. You know what I'm saying? How you think that play a part of just the way people see you and receive you?
I don't give a fuck.
I know, but I'm saying me neither. But how do you think it? Like, what role do you think that play?
My mind don't even work like that. To think that it's causing somebody to, like, you know what I mean? Because I don't. But you don't fuck with me, you just don't fuck with me. I ain't giving you no reason not to fuck with me.
You think you be glitching though?
What you mean?
Like glitching, going in and out.
Nah, hell no.
I do.
I know when I'm in and I know when I'm out. I know exactly what I be saying when I say it, how I say it.
Nah, I ain't saying like you be you don't be cognizant or conscious of what you do. I'm saying, but I know I can go in and out. I know some days I be like this, some days I be like that. I do.
I think that's everybody, bro. We just
it's more
Gemini. Yeah, Gemini is more like intact with that shit. Like, sometimes I don't feel like being bothered.
Yeah.
Bro. And so don't bother me. You know
but some
I mean?
people take that personal though.
That they business.
Yeah.
But I'm not doing it
to you.
You take it personal.
Yeah.
So if you react that way, I feel like you got the problem. You know what I mean? Like, you the fucking problem if you feel like I'm doing something you and I ain't did nothing.
Real shit,
you know
though.
what I mean?
Real shit because of me. Yeah, exactly. Nah, you right. What else I would say? Have you ever felt like a doer? Like, have you ever felt yourself like slipping in and out? Like, when I say slipping in and out, I'm just saying like it can be, somebody can call me, right? And I could be already in a fucked up state. I ain't even gonna say mood. I can already just be in I don't wanna be bothered mood. Right. And I can say some shit to them people that I wouldn't normally say. And then I call back and be like, oh, my bad, I was going through something. Do you ever catch yourself like, I probably shouldn't have came off like that?
Nah, because you got to take me, though. That's the only way I'm going to come out to you any other kind of way. Other than that, I'm really cool, bro. And I don't talk. You see what I'm saying? I don't like people to talk all the time. Like, I don't like to talk. So when motherfuckers see me, they usually see me like in the cut.
Yep.
Chilling. You
do though.
That's how I am, bro.
Yeah.
Naturally, I've been like that. So I feel like talking too much is weird to me. Like, don't come around me talking all the time. You know what I mean? And then if you wanna conversate, just know how to have a conversation. Cause I feel like conversation rule the nation, bro. But you gotta know how to have a conversation. You can't just come up talking to a nigga like, "What's up, bro? Shit, I heard, man, I don't want to hear all that shit. How you doing, brother? What's your name? You be doing what? Oh, that what's up? All right, well, I'm me. I be doing this. You go on about your day. Boom, I'm like that. Like, they keep it real simple, but coming to talk, I don't care about your business. I don't want to hear you talk about nobody. Like, I just don't like that type of shit.
Real shit.
You feel what I'm saying?
What's your perspective on like streaming platform? Because when y'all first came in and started doing music, it was physical copies and shit. Like, what's your perspective on streaming
it's a good thing. I think we able to connect with the fans more with the streaming thing than have to go through labels and people that try to tell you this, that, and the third. It's like, put it out and see.
Yeah, for independence, it's
real good for independent. But I be seeing a lot of people don't be want to be independent no more when really you got to have a little something to be independent. You know what I mean? And you got to have a following that's following you anyway. So if you got a following and you got a little change to spend, or you got some people around you that got some nice resources and shit, that's the wave. But, you know, doing it with the label, it's going to always put you in their faces. You feel what I'm saying? So it's always an upside to the label shit, but you ain't got no say-so, for real.
What you think about, like, the AI shit and the robots and all that shit?
Bro, I ain't even got into that. Like, I be looking at this shit like, I don't even get in the AI world because I already feel like they robots. I already feel like people AI.
Huh?
Like,
hold up.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Joe?
I already feel like people robots already.
Like just regular motherfucker, not even a robot. Regular motherfucker.
They robotic, bro. It's really simple because if you look at a robot, bro, we control it. You got to control the robot some kind of way. It's man-made. So it's been put together by a man. When you look at the world today and you watch how so many people be in their phone, when you go out here in the world, you remember we come up in the world where leave your phone, bro.
Yeah.
Like, don't take no pictures of what we doing. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, don't be in here videoing all this old shit over here. But now it's like that's the thing to do. So if you wake up every morning and you go straight to your phone to look at anything on social media,
I do it.
you robotic, bro.
I am. I do it, bro. Yeah, you right.
You turning into
you
a robot.
right. I ain't never thought about it like that, Jody.
I'm gonna tell you why.
That's some real shit.
I'm gonna tell you why you doing what you doing, how you doing what you doing, because you able to differentiate it.
Yeah.
Because you're a real one. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I take that. Yeah.
Come from.
Yeah.
What you come from.
Yeah. I know this shit don't make me. Yeah.
Can't make you.
Yeah.
So that's a difference. But we all ain't.
You saying like people that was introduced this before they even know who they was.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because they don't know who they are.
Yeah.
The phone telling them.
Ooh,
like, that
boy, you just cracked the code, boy.
Bro, that ain't no code.
No, you just cracked it. No, they don't know that, bro. That shit put chills on my arm, boy. You just cracked the code.
Bro, that's just, it's obvious.
But a lot of shit that's obvious to you ain't obvious to everybody else. That's what makes us get upset because we are so smart that we look at everybody else like, how y'all don't get it?
Yeah, well, they just dumb as hell.
Bro, they just slow.
One or the other. They the same thing as me, like slow and dumb. You ain't fast. Shit.
But they gotta learn. You just got gifted, bro. That's a gift.
You at a certain age, bro, and you ain't learned certain shit by now, you ain't gonna learn it. Cause you can't learn what we got. It's instilled in us, bro.
Yeah.
Like somebody put this in me to be like this.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna get along with people who didn't nobody put that in you. You ain't got shit in you. Nobody told you that that's not right. You know what I mean?
Your gut not telling you that's not right?
If some ain't like women have intuition, all people should have some kind of fucking intuition.
You right.
If you done been through the struggle. You know what I mean? You don't want to go back to the struggle and you know what the struggle means. Even if you ain't been through the struggle, if you just been raised by somebody who got some fucking sense, you ought to be able to tell right from wrong. You know what you doing. You know when you lame. You know what I mean? Like, this shit just done changed dramatically because we come from that non-social shit.
Yeah.
So it's like we got to adapt to people being so social. And shit so fucked up because they want to tell everything. You want to tell all your business. That's never been the play.
Never.
It's never going to work.
But how do you adapt to it?
You don't. I don't. Bruh, I feel like you going to love me, you going to love me. You going to hate me, you going to hate me.
Yeah.
It don't matter. But I'm going to try to live the right way. You know what I mean? I'm going to try to do what I supposed to do the right way. And I ain't perfect. We all have flaws. We all got shit that we can change and we can work on. But internally, I'm solid.
What's your definition of solid? I'll definitely ask you that. What's your definition of solid?
I'm true to myself. I know who I am.
Real shit.
I know who I am.
Real
you can't
shit,
tell me who I am.
Yeah.
They can't tell me I know who I am.
Exactly.
I know what I done. I know who raised me. I know where I come from. You feel what I'm saying?
I know what I ain't going for. I know what I'm going for. I know, real shit. Hey, what you think about like lyrics in hip hop? You think that shit dead?
You know that shit dead.
Kendrick kind of bringing it back a little bit though.
Somebody had to make Kendrick mad to do that. Cause Kendrick was chilling. We ain't heard shit from Kendrick. Kendrick was laid back, chilling. They went over there playing with that man.
Yeah.
And he came out busting.
But he always been rapping like that though.
Yeah, he can rap. He most definitely can rap.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Who
But it ain't a lot of them.
Yeah, what I'm saying, who would you consider as like this nigga here spin like a lyricist?
Young?
Just period.
Shit.
About 5 good niggas, if it's 5.
Lyricist, Nas went on.
Yeah.
Nas always been super hard. Trick they had it too.
Mm-hmm.
People be sleeping on Trick bars, but that nigga been hard. You feel what I'm saying? Let me make sure I'm saying the right people. As far as lyrics, 3 Stacks, Big Boy too. Them boy lyrics was on point. I like CeeLo with the lyrics back then too, like with just Atlanta shit. Tip always spit.
Mm-hmm.
Luda, young niggas like Lil Baby though. You know what I mean? Lil Baby be spent. One dude from Chicago, I can't think of his name, the dark skinned dude with the braid.
Are you talking about damn, I can't think of his name neither. I know you talking about
He been out for a little bit.
yeah, we'll come back to it.
Yeah,
I can't think of his name.
Too. It's a couple young niggas I like, but I don't really listen to music like I used to. You feel what I'm saying?
That's why I've been
listen to
asking you what you pulled up listening to.
Nothing. I just got out of the flight. I just got back. I was trying to get over to the motherfuckers. I wasn't listening to shit.
Do you find yourself sometimes just riding in the car just listening to yourself, to your own thoughts?
I prefer that.
Me too.
Yeah, I prefer that. I don't really like listening to music like that.
So you think social media is a good or a bad thing?
Both. It can be good. It's useful too, but I think the bad outweigh the good for the internet. You feel what I'm saying? I think all the negativity that comes with social media, it outweighs the good shit that come with it. You feel me? Because people just crashing out for a like and a view.
What's your perspective on like most black men like embracing their feminine side?
I don't even understand that question.
Like most of these niggas showing they feminine trait these days. Hey, y'all don't see that? Like a lot of men,
they been that way.
know what I'm saying, but it's extra now.
Because being homo,
Niggas say I don't understand the question.
being homo is accepted more now. So, you know,
I'm talking about even the nigga who don't identify as gay. I'm talking about just
gay. The gay shit they do makes them gay. All that gay shit niggas be doing, bro,
they
gay.
yeah.
Nigga be doing some gay ass shit these days. They so gay to the point to where they coming in the straight clubs now. It never used to be gay men that were brave enough to come do this in the straight club, like regular club. These niggas in the regular club now, so that's how I know everything gay. And I think they putting too much of that shit on us. Like,
what you mean, like what?
That on me.
Yeah.
I'm a
forcing
straight
it to be
man.
accepted.
Bruh, I'm a straight man. I love pussy. There's no way around it. I think it's something wrong with a man liking another man. Like, I think something wrong with it. That's just my opinion. I'm not knocking you for it.
Yeah.
I don't want nobody to.
I can't say nothing wrong with it, but I
see
can't.
What I'm saying? I don't get that, bro. I don't like to play that kind of game. So for me to see this shit all the time, like everywhere I go, it's some gay shit going on. I feel like they don't be appreciating real niggas, like real men to be men. Like they want us to be some kind of feminine type shit because you got all this feminine shit going on and we gotta take it like we've been dealing with this our whole life. Nah, we ain't never kicked it like that, bro. You got niggas who look like us, gay as hell. So if you been looking like that the whole time, you been gay.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Like the ointment.
Yeah.
Hey, let me ask you something. What about the women being more masculine now?
I sit a bitch down. Quick. I kick a bitch out that high horse. ASAP. Shut up, bitch.
Well,
you don't tell me what to do. You don't flex your muscles up at me and put your chest in. You got titties. Not a chest. We got a chest. You got titties. Them motherfucker move. Don't
They jiggle.
They jiggle, bro. Don't come out like that with me. You feel me? That's all they be needing. They just be needing to be told to chill out sometimes. That's all. All women need a real man. It's just hard for them to find one.
Damn, how we fix this shit, Joe?
Some of this shit's unfixable. We stuck. So it's best to stay out the way and in the way. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's a way to be out of everybody's way and still be able to do you. You feel what I'm saying? 'Cause I think that's what makes you stand out. And I kind of looked at how shit going, because I'm about to drop another project in there. I ain't put a whole body of work out in a minute, but I'm about to drop like a project, and I'm talking a little different than people gonna be expecting me to be talking. You know what I mean? To just try to get out of the game and put it in the words for everybody to see how I be thinking. Because, bro, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I just think everything weird right now. I just be feeling like, man, it's too much weird shit going on for me to be able to cope with everything and then still be everybody's friend. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard for me to be friendly.
Because you have to be somewhat fake.
I gotta do this lame shit, bro. And that part of the game is what made me like, damn, you too?
But that's a part about that's a part of adapting is a part of mastering yourself. So you gotta learn how to adapt to certain shit and not take it personal.
Right. No, to be honest, I ain't never took nothing personal. I take it for what it is, though. See, it's a difference from taking it personal and then taking it for what it is.
And you saying by me being in certain spaces is gonna make me the bad guy because I take things for what it is.
Exactly. Anybody who act like this, they gonna say it's us. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? But if anybody that really knows me, they'll tell you like I'm standoffish, bro. Like I'm not a.
That crazy you keep saying it because every time I see you somewhere, bro, you be at the cut.
Anybody will tell you that.
Like, I just saw you at the party, then at the 50th, your ass at the cut, like, by the exit.
Yeah. Listen, and then the party that we be in, people be in that motherfucker.
It be lit, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I never been like that.
Nah, real shit.
Even the BMF days, like, when we was in the club 100 deep, bro, I never hung with it, but all this fam, I'm really I'm really in here.
Yeah.
I just think you get more attention by doing the opposite of what everybody else doing. It always worked for me.
So do you think it's I'm gonna ask one more question about it. Do you think the roles have been reversed though?
With the women and men?
Yeah.
For sure. And that's the men's fault.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying. How?
It's the men's fault. Because they start letting these women get away with shit they know they ain't got no business getting away with.
Like what?
Because she make more money, bitch. So.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Elaborate, Jody.
Just what I said. I don't give a damn about that. You feel me? Because I been getting money. I get money.
Yeah.
So I don't care what amount of money you got. I'm trying to figure out who you is, what's your mind work like. What you talking about? What kind of conversation you got? See, all that shit, they skipping over that just to get to what's going on. Like, what you got? What you gonna do for me? What is this? What is that? Hold on, baby girl. I don't even fucking know you. For one. Mm-hmm. Then trying to get to know somebody these days, when we were coming up, 2-3 months, and we been kicking it 2-3 months straight, I pretty much know who you is, bitch. Now, this shit take 2 or 3 decades. Yeah. I ain't know who the fuck you was for 20 years, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I pass on that shit. I'm trying to know who you is, bro.
Yeah.
And if it gonna take me 10 years to find out who you really is, I don't want no parts of that shit, man.
Them facts. You kicking your fact, your big one.
Bro, I live this shit, man. On God, I live this shit. I see it with my own eyes.
So, you ever thought about writing a book?
Man, I had a book, man. I told y'all about that book, Women, that I'm still writing. I talked about it on Big Fat when we did Big Fat, too.
What's it called?
It's called Women.
We're waiting on.
W.O.M.E.N.
We're waiting on.
I done started.
When you dropping?
I don't know. It's because bitches still retarded. They give me more shit. Every time I get ready to wrap up a chapter, bitch come through with some more shit. I'm like, oh, look, okay, got that now. Jot that down. You see how she carrying on? Jot that down.
You're crazy.
Yeah.
What this nigga here crazy, man. So what the book gonna do? Is it gonna help him?
It's gonna, you know how Steve Harvey did with that told on that, told all our business. Then when bitches start thinking they know shit.
So Steve Harvey fucked it up.
Steve Harvey lame man. Shout out to Steve Harvey, cause I respect him. You lame in hell for that, cause you did a movie too with Kevin Hart. Them coming out looking like some clowns and shit. All in the movie.
What the name of the book was? What women? What it was?
How to think like a man. Why would you tell a bitch how to think like that? And he told the shit that.
The truth.
Yeah.
I be slick doing that shit too.
You feel me? But
I ain't
no,
gonna lie.
you wrote a book, and I swear, I don't care if people got good memory. Remember when that book first came out? Why you think it's so big? How you think Steve Harvey like took off? That book sold more than a whole lot of books, cause these women was literally thinking that they know a nigga now. You know, women had been trying to figure this shit out for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga wrote that book, some of them jewels he was dropping in that motherfucker. The whole start goddamn feeding into it, finding out, oh, that shit was true, this is true. And they start using it against niggas. Instead of niggas being like, you know, I'm a natural player. You feel me? Like, it's just natural. Like, I love women, so I know how to treat them.
Mm-hmm.
I know how to get to them, you know what I mean? But everybody ain't got that ability, so if you ain't player and you ain't dealt with a lot of women in your life, you gonna meet a couple on that's gonna
challenge.
Yes, they gonna treat you like you the woman.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And that's where the roles reversed, because now these niggas are the women. Just because you ain't got no backbone, bro.
Mm-hmm. You right.
You ain't got no spine. Like, you just gotta have some spine. I understand sometimes women have more and they do more, and you know what I mean? They deserve everything, and I don't bash women, I love them. I just be trying to tell them about themselves. So I would rather write a book about women than just keep trying to talk about what we doing. Like, goddamn, we already go through enough just being black men, period.
Yeah.
Damn, what else y'all want from me? Like, you know what I mean?
What you think the biggest disconnect is?
That's a good question. I don't know if this the biggest disconnect, but it's a big disconnect, and it's communication. You know what I mean? It's communication and it's conversation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That shit rules the nation. I'm telling you.
Nah, facts.
Conversation rules the nation.
Facts.
I don't give a damn what.
Facts.
How you look at it.
Nah, them facts. Do you think a relationship is the biggest distraction for a man?
Not if she's his piece.
Oh, for sure. Well, yeah, it can be the
be
biggest distraction and his biggest
for him.
asset. Yeah.
Be great for a man, because we need it.
Yeah.
But
Do you think a toxic relationship is the biggest distraction for a man? I'm gonna say that.
it depends on who's being toxic. Who's the toxic one? Is it him or her?
The relationship.
But a relationship can only be toxic if the people in the relationship is toxic.
Both of us. Because I could come in and hurt you, or you could hurt me and then you hurt me back. Now we both toxic, right?
Nah, that ain't toxic. Let me tell you what toxic is for relationship. Somebody who like a narcissist. Like, you know this new word narcissist women like to use all the time? Like, this their new shit. It's like they found a word in the dictionary.
Gaslight.
To describe their own self.
Yeah.
But put it
right.
on us. Like,
you right.
So,
you right.
So to say a narcissist, for you to call somebody a narcissist, you're a narcissist. To say somebody's a narcissist makes you a narcissist.
But
because
you cold,
we never
cold.
said that.
You cold.
Name one time that my mama never said. Nobody never told me narcissist. And bruh, and I said they use that shit so much right now. It's almost like, bruh, bitch, use the fucking narcissist. Do you know what it means? Have you read the definition?
I did, but some of that shit add up to some of the shit I be doing though when I read it. I ain't gonna lie.
Well,
I think if you read the definition of narcissist, everybody got some of them traits.
And no, that's not true. Because
pull up the definition, John.
A narcissist is really a person who makes everything about themselves, bro. And it's all about you. It's like nobody else's fault but yours. Like, you always.
Oh, no, that's a fuck nigga.
You always. That's what a narcissist is. That women fuck niggas. They can be fuck niggas too.
Yeah.
They the biggest fuck niggas.
Yeah.
Cause they be the main one. You know, pointing their finger and what they used to tell her. How many finger pointing back at you when you
Exactly.
point at somebody?
Exactly.
Women do this to us all day, every day. It don't matter what we do, right or wrong. She's still gonna find some kind of way to where we did her wrong. Give a bitch everything, bruh, and she gonna want some more. Like, give her the world. That bitch want the moon. She want the stars. She want the sky.
Right.
You can't have all that, bitch. It's not normal to think you can have all that. And what makes you think that you deserve it? Who told
now
you?
you're preaching.
Who told you that you deserve it?
Like, what makes you think that you are more important than me?
Not even that. It's what makes women think they're more important than men.
Yeah.
Period. Like,
Somebody
we're
did
equal.
that, though. No, I said it before, though, Jody. You got to think, they was bred it that way. Because as a kid, what they used to always say, she a girl, though.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like I used this analogy one time. If it was two twins, the same age, a boy and a girl, the little girl can be pushing this nigga, slapping him and all day, and he crying. Shut up, you a boy. If he push her down one time, he gonna get his ass whooped because that's a girl.
Exactly. And
So they was
that's
bred
true.
it that way.
That's true. That's true. But they were also taught too. Like, we talking eras. See, our era is just different.
Yeah.
This era of women, they don't stand a chance. Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
I said I was gonna ask you this too. And I'm gonna ask the world as well. Now, be honest with me too, bro.
I can't do nothing but be honest. I'll give you my perspective.
For sure. Who are the, like, you know, when we was young, we had not role models, but people that we looked up to. You know what I mean? That like our uncles or the big dope boy in the neighborhood who took care of everybody, or even your grandmama or your granddad type shit. Who are you looking up to these days? Like, who do people look up to these days? Like Shamar? Like Charles White? Sexy Red? Like, not knocking none of these people. You feel what I'm saying? But I feel, personally, that if it wasn't for social media, we wouldn't see half of these people, bro. So it's like, what are we giving our kids and the community to look up to now? Because everything that's popping, to me, if you want to call me a hater or whatever you want to call me, I'm just giving you my opinion. That shit ain't funny to me. Like, that shit is not entertaining to me. I be seeing shit every day on the phone. I be like, all y'all lame. If y'all laughing at it, the people in the comment, everybody who liked it, you lame too. What's so funny about it? Like, and I'm just using it
Go ahead. Now, handle your
an
business.
example.
Handle
Like
your
Shamar,
business.
all this shit, breaking your body shit, standing and shit. That's, y'all picking at them, really. It's really some pick at shit. But you want us to, everybody to feel like, yeah, he doing, man, come on, man. That man supposed to be where he was. Now you teaching our children and you teaching these little kids who coming up that they can be, you already can be whatever you want to be, but bruh, some of this shit ain't cute, bruh. Some of this shit ain't cool. And just how everybody else think it is, doesn't mean it is still. The whole world can be thinking 1 + 1 = 3. All y'all stupid. Cause it equals 2.
Yeah.
But you got people out here that will argue me down that it equals 3. And you will believe it because, what, they got $1 billion? Or what, he drive a Ferrari? Or he got jewelry on? I don't give a damn, boy, you wrong.
Facts.
You
What's
dead ass
What's
wrong.
the question, though, Jody?
Who do you look up to? Like, who is your inspirational people that you can say that you look up to and you get game from? Or when you see them, it inspires you and makes you want to do better, makes you want to elevate. And for you to think, for you to do that.
Nobody.
See, but for you to do that, if we rewind the time and we was 18, 19, 20, and you answered that same question, we'll come right out of the top. Oh, my uncle, because they gave us something to look up to follow, bro.
You're right.
We ain't got shit out here to follow, but the internet.
A lot of niggas be on the internet, niggas be hitting me and be like, bro, goddamn, what you doing, bank? Ooh, that shit helping me. But what I tell them niggas is, bro, Bro, I hope I spark some, but I ain't your role model because I wake up one day tripping.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
sure.
so what I just realized, I can't tell a nigga nothing. I can just only show them niggas, bro.
For sure.
Because I'm going to stand on solid. I'm going to do that. I can just show you about now. If you watching me and they help you, like, niggas all the time be hitting me up like, bro, I just need to talk to you, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Because your mind already corrupt. I know what to tell you, but it ain't going to add up to, like you say, going to sound like a hater. If I come out and tell the honest God truth, right now I'm on podcast and shit, I tell my truth, but I don't tell the brutal truth like how you do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I already know it ain't even really accepted.
And
I code it up in a way where they get it, if that makes sense what I'm saying.
No, you be telling the brutal truth, bro. It's just you've grown now to how you deliver it.
Good.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know you about fuck with you.
Yeah.
Watching your
I
campaign
get it to 'em.
from the get-go, you know what I mean? But you one of them one too, bro, so you can't pamper it.
Yeah.
You can't do that. Don't matter if the whole world don't like us.
Yeah.
That's their business.
Yeah. Like
At
a
the end
lot
of
of
the-
shit I be wanting to speak on, but I be like, nah, bang, that
Man,
ain't
we got to start 2025, bro. That's our role to stop letting this shit slide. We let too much shit slide. I started going viral when I said, fuck everybody.
Yeah.
Because why I gotta agree with what y'all agreeing with when everybody knowing in lane? I be seeing people say shit and then go somewhere and say something different.
Yeah.
Why you doing that, nigga?
Stand on
If
it.
you feel like that,
Stand on it.
so you think because of what they finna put in these comments or what these people, what you finna be reading people say about you, that they gotta change how you think and your morals and what you know is right. I don't want to be a part of that kind of world.
Nah, me neither. I'm
You see
standing
what
on
I'm
it.
saying?
Now, if I feel it, I'll stand on it.
That's just what it is. And
It's
we
just
ain't gonna be right every time. But I felt that. That's what I felt I wanted to say, and that's what I said. So if I'm wrong, then just correct me and we'll keep pushing.
You got any regrets?
Nah, we don't do regrets. Cause everything happened for a reason. I believe in God, bro.
Would you change anything that if you thought about like, damn, I would change that?
I wouldn't be who I am.
Real shit.
I wouldn't have made it, bro.
True Jimmy that,
I wouldn't have made it, bro. I wouldn't have made it. I supposed to been gone. I wouldn't have made it, bro.
Do you try to live up to expectations?
Not at all. Mine.
Yeah.
My expectation.
What about like family, your kids and your mom and
Nah. Cause not trying to be funny, man. Like, out of my family, I'm one of the ones who really went and did something. You know what I mean? Like, I really went and tried to help the community. You know what I mean? I really stood on business. I stood on what they taught me. And it took me around the world. It took me places that I would have never thought I'd be. Not even rap, bro. Like, me rapping, and niggas know this, like, I know I can spit, bro. Like, it's just something I know I can do. That shit easy to me. I can do that shit. Wake up and do that shit, it ain't no problem. But I be more concerned with the people that follow me. Like I want you to like me for me. Before if you want to say you're a fan of my rhymes, raps, and all that, I fuck with my fan because when they see me, they know they can push up on me, dap me up, man. Hey, bro, I fuck with you. You did that in the third, ooh. And it's genuine. I don't like the love me today and hate me tomorrow type shit. Like,
Facts.
hate me today and tomorrow.
real shit.
You feel?
Real
and
shit.
just stay over there.
Yeah, real shit.
Like, we ain't got to do
so
all
you
that.
unforgiving?
God forgives. Yeah.
But you tick for tack? You like, I got to get my lick back.
Nah, if you hit me hard enough, I'm going to get my lick back.
Yeah.
I'm going to get it back. If it take 10 years, I'm going to get you back.
You petty?
It's a motherfucker. Hey, when I told you, when you
Real
take, when
shit.
I go there,
Yeah.
patty.
Hey.
Patty, you got me fucked up.
Hey, answer a word with a word. First word come to your head.
Answer a word with a word?
Yeah.
What you mean?
I'm going to give you a word. You answer it with a word.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, it's going to be 30 of them. You ready?
30, god damn. God, I ain't no telling what I'm finna say. Y'all, listen. Whatever come out my mouth, Bank did it, because I ain't never did this no shit like
Answer
that.
a
Come
word
on
with
with
a
it.
word. It ain't them kind of word, though.
All right.
Trust. So you can't think,
Must.
Jody. Must. Okay. Communication.
Communication. I'm trying to think of a good word. So I don't just want to be saying words. and shit.
Nigga,
Making me look crazy. You can't just that. You want
Bro,
me to
you gotta answer,
but I know it, but you want me to
a word
communication.
came to your head, though.
You want me to tell me communication, phone.
That's what came though.
Man, I'm trying to, we giving game. This perspective. I'm trying to give you some game. This nigga talking about goddamn communication. Call me. Man, nah, man. I can do that all day. You want to do that?
Bro, that's it. That's the game, bro. We gonna come back and visit.
Call me.
All right. Balance. Okay. Vulnerability. Nah,
Hold on, I like balance. I like balance. Cause bro, you ain't gonna make me just say. I gotta give some game, man.
I'm gonna slow it down for you.
Yeah,
then.
bro.
Balance.
That's how you be tricking these folks over here with that bullshit. But listen, hold on though. Balance. Keep it.
Vulnerability.
Try not to be. Try not to show. Oh, okay. Yeah, one word. Okay. Vulnerability, all right.
Jimmy, I always change their own shit, bro.
Yeah, all the time. But look. Vulnerability. No.
Loyalty.
Trust.
Forgiveness.
Sometimes.
Empathy.
Fuck them.
Intuition.
Need it.
Commitment.
Don't need it. Them 2 words.
Growth.
It's a must. That's a must.
Conflict.
Not today.
Attachment.
If I love you. Love.
Nigga here
Love.
crazy.
That's
Boundaries.
Huh?
Boundaries.
I can't use one word, but I gotta be like.
Go ahead, bro. Just change the game, then, Jody. Change the game.
One word, cause it's like they on boundaries. Don't cross mine. Like, stay on yours. Like, keep your side. Like, don't cross mine. Like, you
Okay. Self-love.
You got to have it.
Adaptability.
Important.
Reflection.
Reflection. I say sometimes.
Flexibility.
Always.
Compatibility.
Depends.
Good one. Patient.
Virtue.
Chance.
The rapper.
Identity.
Self.
Support.
Child.
Strength.
Strengthens.
Honesty.
Lies.
Importance.
Important.
Compassion.
It's needed.
Expression.
Expression. What can I say for expression? Expression. Nice. Kind.
Evolution.
Necessary.
Understanding.
Understanding. Try your best to. I mean, just
Last one. Perspective.
thanks.
Nah, for real.
Yeah.
This nigga Jody crazy. That nigga tweet the whole game.
Hey, I mean, I'm just
Nah, I
trying to
get it though,
you
cause
feel me?
nigga, that's how I would probably be too. Like,
we
bro,
just
let me
trying to-
get my shit off, bro.
Yeah, man. Don't have me looking crazy, saying shit, man. I already get enough about what I say.
Hey, what you think the biggest challenge is, just period, for you in life? Like, your biggest challenge?
Well, right now in this era, my biggest challenge is just dealing with people. You feel what I'm saying? I just have a problem with fake liars, manipulators, like bullshit. Like I gotta. It make me feel some kind of way, so I be trying to stay away from it as much as I can. And the world's so fucked up right now. It's like you can't trust people, man. Like I can only trust you to be who you are.
Fact.
Like I can only damn near trust motherfuckers to be who I see they being, and it ain't always been like that. So it's like I'm kind of like a cool dude, and I don't mind meeting new people and you feel what I'm saying, or catching vibe with people who understand life, like not just what we do, but life in general. Like it's more to life than money, car, clothes, and hoes. You see what I'm saying?
Nah. I always say that it used to be rare for a nigga to fold, and now it's rare for a nigga to stay solid.
Yeah. When we stay silent, bro, we the problem.
Yeah.
Whenever you make the truth the problem, if you can turn the truth into a lie, we fucked up.
Right.
We fucked up.
You right.
You got people lying all day, every day, and somebody believe it. You know when we were coming up, bro, like real talk, you had to prove that shit. Mm-hmm. And if you didn't prove it, you barred from even telling somebody something. Mm-hmm. You can't even go tell nobody then, cause ain't nobody gonna believe, cause you lied that one time. Mm-hmm. Now motherfucker lied 16 times, and you believe them all 16 times, and you know them motherfuckers don't do nothing but lie.
You right.
What we gonna win with that? That make you gotta stay away from people, bro. Y'all motherfucker be lying too damn much.
What you think the solution is, though? We know what the problem is. What's the solution to all this shit?
My solution is, boy, keep your circle small. Stay prayed up, cause you gotta pray, bro.
Facts.
You feel me? Prayer powerful. It's more powerful than people think. And I know people believe in what they believe in, and we got all these different kind of gods and stuff now. But so whatever you believe in, you're gonna have to bow down. You gotta bow down, cause we the human form, bro. We fuck up.
Facts.
And sometimes humans can't do nothing for our soul. You know what I mean? You can't do nothing for my spirit, bro. Cause I know how I'm built. I know the words coming out of my mouth. I know I'm going to touch somebody when I talk. Become a leader. I'm not a follower. I don't do what they do. I do what God put on me to do. Like, I'm just built like that.
But let me ask you a real question, though. Do you ever reject certain shit that God put on you? By just, like, fuck it, I can't
not
do that.
Knowingly.
Not knowingly.
I have not knowingly, but, you know, he'll make you a believer immediately. He'll show
shit.
you. He'll show you when you didn't listen.
Like, because I can see certain shit that I know you'll be good at that you probably wouldn't do because of the world, because of what's going on. Like podcasting, you'll kill that. A book, writing a book, you'll kill it. Mm. It's like a nigga be like, nah.
I started to do it more. Like I'm telling you, like even with just sitting here talking to you on your platform, and I'm proud of you too, bro. Like
Appreciate
I'm glad
that,
to see
bro.
you doing what you do.
Yeah.
Because a couple years ago, you wouldn't have said you would be doing a podcast. You would have said, fuck this shit too.
I didn't even know what it was when they asked me to do it.
You know what I mean? But you know, when y'all started Big Fat,
yeah.
You remember when I came up there and we went outside, you telling me like, hey, bro, man, you need to just do, you need to come.
That shit was 4 years ago.
Hell yeah. And bro, we go viral off that old ass clip. So just imagine like, that shit old. Nigga said that shit 3 years ago. Exactly. Look how much time done went by.
That shit still going up.
Well, and it's almost, that what made me start being like, when the viral shit started going and I see these people keep taking what I be saying off of old ass shit, it's like, okay, now I'm gonna go to certain platforms to where I fuck with them.
But you know niggas is remixing your shit too now.
Like a motherfucker. I be seeing.
Like,
I be seeing me and you be up. We be on that motherfucker.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like niggas taking your word. Niggas with podcasts is taking how they think you would think and being you. You know that goes on. Like I know they doing it to me. Like it's a nigga that'll study you. Like Jody don't know what he got, so I'ma be Jody. It's niggas doing that. You know that, right?
Nah, because I don't even pay that close attention to that.
I know, I'm just saying, but that's how the world go. Like you inspiring niggas to do what's easy for you to do, what's natural for you to do. You get what I'm saying?
For sure. That's always been a part of my life though. Like it is with rap. The same way. When I was younger, when I was doing this shit and I first came, bro, it wasn't too many niggas like me. Yeah. I stood out amongst this industry shit because it wasn't a Jody breed. Yeah. You know what I mean? It wasn't this type of shit going on. And I know I inspired a lot of these young niggas who look like me right now, rapping and doing what they doing. Because I remember y'all little niggas. You feel me? I remember you telling me that. Yeah. But I'd never been the type of person to come on here and say, hey, look, that little nigga right there, that producer right here, that A&R right, ooh, all y'all nigga came from the umbrella, bro. When nigga drip sauce on y'all. You feel what I'm saying? And y'all ran with it. Facts. You know what I mean?
Nah, man. I think you great, bro. I know you got a great spirit. Your energy always on point with me since you was a young nigga and I was a young nigga. Your energy always been the same, man. And I just want to tell you, bro, I see you doing some great shit like you always did, dog.
For sure. I appreciate it, bro.
It's there for you. But I do Book of the Week, and this week the book is The Gemini Personality, Understanding the Twin of the Zodiac. So if y'all want to understand these niggas, go get that book.
I'm telling you, it gonna be hard. A Gemini, bro, we the most loved and hated sign that it is. Yeah. Because you can say any sign that's exists. But when you say Gemini,
Be, oh shit.
I don't
That's
care.
all you get.
Listen, bro, I don't care who they is. Your sign can be the most fucked up one it is anyway. You still want to say a Gemini. What about a Gemini? What makes a Gemini that bad? And you want to know what makes them? That's it. They scared. One thing about a Gemini, a real one, like that's in tune with themselves, they gonna tell you the truth.
Butt naked.
And that truth hurt. If don't nothing hurt nobody, tell them the truth.
That's the mirror.
It get dead into
We the mirror.
It's soak into them, bro. And I swear to God, I've been like that my whole life. I don't get along with my family members or nothing. Like, I don't get along with nobody. You see what I'm saying? And they say it's me. Of course it's me. I'm a Gemini.
It's the truth.
It's the truth, bro.
It's the mirror. It's like people don't understand. People don't understand that most Geminis, like, just say, for instance, if you wrong me, I'm going to wrong you so bad, it going to make me look wrong after you wrong me. See, that's what it is, bro.
Exactly.
Like, you can come in there, motherfucker, and spit on me, and the camera don't see it, but I shoot you in your motherfucking face, I'm wrong.
Exactly.
But you can't tell me how to react.
Exactly. And that's the problem. And I wouldn't even just say just Gemini, but it happens to us the most. But people in general, bro, if people would know, like, if you do something to somebody, you can't dictate what the fuck I'm finna do to you.
Facts.
You can't dictate to
Facts.
me. And one thing about us, bro, we ain't starting shit.
You can't tell me when to let shit go either.
That too.
You can't tell me when to let it go.
I'm not letting it go.
Ever.
Because I didn't start that with you. You did it. You thought I was playing.
Yeah.
You thought I was somebody to play with then. You thought I was sweet. You finna catch diabetes, bitch. Yeah.
Man, tell these folks where to follow you at, Jody. What we got coming up, bro?
Man, listen, man, I don't do the internet shit like that. So if you do want to get at me some kind of way, I'm on Instagram. And that's Breeze_YGR. I think I got Facebook pages and Twitter X pages and all that shit too. I don't really do all that, but I have started to get my own podcast shit coming.
Please,
you know what I
bro.
mean?
Bring me on that.
I just built, well, you got to come. I just built a nice little spot to where I can do it at. I got a whole little campaign.
Do it, bro.
I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Like,
And the book.
The book too. It's called Women. Let me say this about y'all before I leave. Let me let women know something before I leave. And I'm gonna respect my brother platform.
Nah, do what you do. Handle your business.
I'm gonna respect it though. I wanna tell women, right? And I love y'all. My mama's a woman. I got little girls, bruh. Like, I love women. But let me tell all y'all something. If we it's 2025 too. All these years we done went are going back and forth with y'all. Man, woman this, woman that, man that. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna make every relationship easier for us all. And before I say this about the women, men, bruh, we fuck up naturally.
Facts.
We was born to fuck up. It's not an excuse. God just made us like that. But Eve's the one who ate the fucking apple. That's the bitch who snuck. That's the bitch who got snuck by a snake.
Yeah.
We was asleep.
Yeah.
You come waking me up with the bullshit, bitch. Okay? So let me explain this to y'all.
Go ahead, Joe.
Take some fucking accountability.
Thank you.
For your motherfucking actions. Once y'all do that, once women take accountability for their actions, we'll be all good, bro. Once women start admitting that they be wrong majority of the time, and we be right,
You can let them up.
because we men, like, we supposed to lead y'all. We supposed to tell y'all what we supposed to tell y'all. But it ain't our fault y'all be picking them niggas that ain't them niggas. They tricked you. Don't blame all of us for them lame ass niggas. Now, our kind, we the rare one.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be mad because I'm rare, bitch. I know I'm rare. You can't find me. You can't replace me, bitch. You can talk about me like a dog. I'ma bark till I'm out this bitch. I'm still barking, bitch. Roof.
Double roof,
You
nigga.
feel? The G-way. Please believe that.
Hey, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and come into the Big Fat Network, Perspektives Bank. Shouts out to my nigga Jody.
Man, my partner. Hey, look,
What's the name of the
real.
podcast?
Smoking Mirrors.
Oh, that's hard. I want to be on episode 10. I'm claiming episode 10.
Man, I'm gonna bring you throughout the root, bro. Just for showing love. You know what I
Say
mean?
less. Whenever you ready, I'm ready, bro.
For sure. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. And on camera, I want to tell you, bro. Hey, I appreciate you. You 1-1. Keep popping that shit. Don't let them folk fade us to the black, bro.
For sure. Vice versa, nigga.
You feel?
Reciprocate.
Respect.